Alright. What is going on? What is going on? The reverse retros have been released. How about that, eh? And they look good. They look good. We're excited about them. What's up, NYR? Sorry, NHL Fan Gamer, what's going on? I put the retro jersey picture. Wait, I forgot where I put the picture. Alright, so they released all 31 teams' jerseys. All of them. And we're excited. This is the Ranger one, there we go. So this is the Rangers one. Looks pretty cool. I really like the design. A lot of people were a little upset that it didn't have as much red. But I think it's a good looking design. In my opinion, it's a good looking design. And it's what we have wanted for a while. It's what we wanted. We wanted the Liberty jersey since they got rid of them in 07. We've wanted them. They look really cool. They look clean. They look clean. It's simple. It's not over the top with a lot of colors, which a lot of people would have rathered. They wanted to have a lot of colors. In my opinion, it's fine. It looks clean. What's up, Jalen? What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? Yeah, but I like it. I like it. Simple. It's not. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the quality of the stream also has been updated. I did some finagling with the settings, and it looks like we're chilling right now. We're at 720p over on YouTube, and it's good. Jesse, I was so hyped, but I think they're ugly. Really? You think they're ugly? See, I know a lot of people are disappointed because they wanted more color. Like Jalen just brought up, should have put red sleeves. But I don't think it's a bad logo. Everyone loves the Liberty. Liberty's nice. I do agree, though, they should have changed them a little bit more. I guess I'll make this picture a little bigger, actually. The numbers look really cheap, like iron-on ones. What's up, Dustin? Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, Jesse, I can see that. It's Adidas, you know? It's not Reebok. I mean, Adidas has made some solid NHL jerseys over the last few years, but, you know, they have only been around for a few years, so... For NHL. I mean, I like them. I like them. I'll probably get one. Maybe. I'll get one. Yeah, but anyway, like I said, we had the new webcam. I was filming in a little less quality over the last few streams. Actually, it was just yesterday's stream that we had the new camcorder in, the new webcam. But now we're up at 720, and I think we're chilling. I mean, knock on wood, no dropped frames, no lag at all. On the stream looks good. On the stream on YouTube looks good, and we're chilling. I think the pants will make it look good. Yeah, you gotta see the whole outfit. You're right, the whole uniform with the helmets too. They'll probably have the same color base for the helmets, and then probably red pants. I hope red pants, because if they're navy, then I don't know if those will look clean, but. Yeah, we definitely have to see the whole uniform. The Colorado Avalanche, let me tell you, they absolutely hit it out of the park. They did the maroon instead of the teal for Quebec, and I think it looks so clean, so stylish. The colors, we've never seen that kind of a color on a jersey, you know? It's clean, it's fresh, it's smart. I'm happy they didn't go back to the teal now that we saw what they did. Hey, Phil. How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, but the Avalanches were sick. The Devils one is clean also. Yeah, the green, it almost kind of looks like the Winter Classic jersey I mentioned on Twitter today, but it's reversed. Appropriate. I like their jersey. The Kings, the Coyotes, a lot of honestly, I think the team with the worst one was the Islanders, and that's just because they really didn't change the color as much. Joystick, I wish I had put some red on the shoulder area. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. Could've. Even on the bottom where the sleeves are, underneath where that strip already is, they could have done more there. Yeah, but honestly, I think the Islanders are the only team that really didn't have a great one. All of them are really nice. Hockey and games. The 18th is your birthday, so you don't know if you can do Kahoot. I think celebrating a birthday will probably be much better than doing the Kahoot. Spaz Raz 1386. They look like shit. I don't think they're that bad. I definitely agree with people who are saying they needed more color, but I do think they didn't do a bad job with him. They really didn't. Stars one is awful. That's the white one. They have the white one, and now they have another jersey coming out too. So it's white with the style stars. It's okay. Their old logo, oldish logo with the design on the V on the bottom. It's okay. Not bad. And like, I know that they're gonna wear white pants and stuff. Detroit's, they have actually the cleanest by definition. I like them a lot. Buffalo's probably my favorite. I love the Buffalo ones, let me tell you that. I think they should have just brought back the red ones though for Buffalo, but they couldn't do that. So I love the Sabres one though. So the Red Wings one is the white one with the red, right? Yeah. Yeah, I like the Red Wings one. The Red Wings one's nice. Flames and Wild are my faves. I saw the Wild. The Wilds are really nice. It's like it doesn't look good, but it's a nice jersey. Like you wouldn't expect them to see the yellow, but it's the North Stars, so it makes sense. I like them. I think they took a good route on that too. It's a good route. Saps the man, even though it's a Ranger fan. Thanks, Ricky. Thank you. They look like pajamas. Oh, the Rangers. I think it's fine. They'll be fine. The Nordiques is fire, man. The Avalanche did a sick job on theirs. What do you think? Or other jerseys will be? I think Rangers supposed to get more. I would hope they get an alternate. I mean, this Dallas already has 2 new ones. They have the alternate and the reverse retro. I don't know. Maybe a cream. Do something lighter. Do like an away, but it's not an away. You can wear them at home. But something lighter, either a white or a cream, would be cool for the Rangers again. Now that I think about it, it might not have been Mika wearing the C. It could have been the model. It was the model, yeah. The models were wearing the jerseys. I don't even think the players saw the jerseys yet until today. And I'm pretty sure each team in that video we saw, like some of the pictures that they teased over the weekend, most of those pictures had the C on them, and like some other teams don't have C's. So Nordiques are classic. Oh yeah, so nice. Flames are really clean. Flames are really clean. I'm sure Vlore is pumped about that. Yes, big fan. Keep up the work. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Hello. Are the teams gonna wear the jerseys during games? Yeah, but not. They're gonna be like an alternate jersey, so they're not gonna be wearing them every game. And you know what's pretty cool? Some of the reverse retros for other teams are white, so you never know. Those teams could be wearing them at home, and the Rangers would have to wear their reverse retro on the road, which I think is pretty cool. Thank you, Spaz. I appreciate that. I love the Cream Heritage Classic ones or whatever they were called. Yeah, Jesse, the Winter Classic ones. Yeah, I would love to see those back, man. Those are so nice. Even that logo, too, was really nice. Tyler, seeing the Liberty logo reminds me of Merrick Malik scoring that shootout goal. I'm digging the Flyers retro, Scott Robinson. I'm telling you, most of the teams hit it out of the park with these jerseys. Most of them. Flames now have my favorite goal horn and retro jersey, yeah? Yeah, the Flames are sick. The black with the... Oh man, I forgot the name of it was. Blasty. That's sick, man. That's such a sick jersey. After I got the Lady... Voice crack. After I got the Lady Liberty, I might have to get a Kings, even though 2014 happened. The Kings ones are so nice. The Coyotes are even nice. The Ducks hit it out of the park. Hockey and Games. How do you only have 4.12k subs? You deserve more. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support, man. Who knows? I don't know. I think the Avs have the best ones. Absolutely, Scott. Avs hit it out of the park. Do the Rangers have a white reverse retro? No, they do not. They do not. But the Rangers, ever since Adidas took over Reebok, the Rangers have been supposed to be getting an alternate jersey for a while, and they haven't. So you never know. They might end up coming out before the season, or maybe next season. I like how the Avs used the Nordiques logo and kept their same colors, Tyler. Yep. They could have easily went the... They could have went the easy way and done the Nordiques colors and jerseys, but integrating the Avs colors with the Nordiques jerseys? Come on, man. Woo! Come on. What's the top 5 and bottom 5? Top 5 for me, you know, actually, there's a tier list available. Maybe we could do that. I saw Sam do one on Twitter before. So... You know what? I've never done a tier list, and we're doing it. Alright, so we're gonna do a tier list of all of the retro jerseys. You know what, let me get rid of this border. There we go. And... Okay. We can do a tier list. Question, when will the season start? Is there a day yet? As of right now, it is January 1st, but it could change. You think the Devils should have went the Kansas City scout route? With the yellow? I like their green better than the yellow. Okay. So we have the tier list here. I think we should start off with the easy ones. Colorado Avalanche. Is S mean alignment chart? What does that mean? I didn't mean that. Is S the top tier? Do you guys know that? I think S is the top tier, right? That would make sense. Hey, we should do a Sporkle quizzes on the live streams. We could maybe do that on Wednesday when we have the Kahoot. The Kahoot will be Wednesday. Hockey and Games, tentatively January 1st. Yes. Alright, so we know the Avalanche hit it absolutely out of the park. I'm assuming S means top tier. I'm assuming S is top tier. So, out of the park, Avalanche. The Ducks I really like. I think that's a top jersey as well. Like, the red bases are alright. For the Blues, it's really good. I'm going to put them in A. Minnesota, I'm going to put in A. A lot of people don't like the Minnesota because it's yellow. And, like, yellow doesn't really look that good, but they did a good job with it because it's the North Stars. I think it's really good. S is top. S is probably superior. All right. Okay. I do not like the Jets one that much. I don't like it that much. I think they could have done a much better job. But it's not bad. It's not great. I'm going to keep them C. Same with Toronto. They could have done a better job. It's just really the same color scheme. But it's alright. I think the Devils go in the B slot. Again, like I said, I thought they did a really good job going that route. The Islanders didn't even try. All they did was change a shade of blue, which was stupid. Every jersey is heat, Evan. Every jersey is heat. Every jersey's nice. I'm doing the same thing right now. Haha. Jalen's arguing with the Nightbot. I feel dumb, but what is Kahoot? I saw another YouTuber talking about it. Jesse, it's like a lot of like high schools, elementary schools, and middle schools use it to like test their students. It's an app on your phone, and basically what you do is you log in a code and you get questions and you compete for like top prize. So we're gonna have one about the Rangers trivia on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So if you want to stop by, come through. Islanders have to be the lowest and need the Fishermen. Like the Fishermen, I don't understand why they didn't. Like, why did they not do the Fishermen? All right. Pittsburgh's really nice. A. Dallas is pretty good. B. San Jose could have done more work. Detroit, really nice. I like how clean they are. They're simple. Coyotes, I think you gotta go top tier for the Yotes. Bruins, keep them up down there. The Rangers will do the Rangers. I'll put them at A, not be biased. The Vegas one's alright. Flames is really nice. I think they gotta go on the top as well. The Whalers, the Hurricanes did a really good job bringing back the Whalers. I'll keep them at the B spot. Tampa Bay, I'll do B. I like that they brought the logo though. The logo back. Buffalo, A. Florida's not bad. I'll go C with them. Yeah, I'll go C. Vancouver with the green and the dark blue, I'll say C. Caps are really nice. I like those. I'm gonna go B with them. The Kings are pretty nice. I'll go B. Oilers, I mean, yeah, it's got definitely turning back the clock, but like kind of like the Islanders, it kind of just kept it the same, added some stripes and the shoulder. They didn't really do that much for me. Yeah, they definitely could have had a better jersey. The Blue Jackets red is pretty good. I'll keep them C. Nashville, don't really like Nashville's yellow. I'll keep them D. Montreal, I'll do B. Chicago's, I'll do B as well. Philadelphia, I'll do C. And Ottawa, I'll do C as well. They only have 4 on the top, and then the A is like solid, what I really like. So I'm gonna see if I can bring any from B or C up to A. Phillies are nice. I like Phillies. I'll move Philly up to B, and Montreal's nice too, but I like the Caps. I'll move the Caps to B. Yeah, I think this is my list. I think it's pretty solid. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never used the tier list website, but it's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, the Avalanche, Ducks, Coyotes, and Flames are my favorites. Second favorites, you know what? Where's the Devils? Because I really like the Devils. I'm putting them here. I like the Devils jerseys. I don't know why, but I really like them. So Avalanche, Ducks, Coyotes, and Flames in my S tier for superior. The really good ones, but not on the top, are the Blues, Wild, Penguins, Red Wings, Rangers, Sabres, Caps, Devils. And then the B tier is the Stars, Knights. I almost said Hartford Whalers. The Carolina Hurricanes, Tampa Bay Lightning, Los Angeles Kings, Montreal Canadiens, Chicago Blackhawks, and Philadelphia Flyers. And then honestly, man, I feel like putting Toronto down here because they just really didn't do that many things. It's literally just the blue and the white. Even Winnipeg could have done a better job. San Jose is alright. Boston, it's just yellow. Not really my style. Like, I thought Minnesota did a really good job incorporating their yellow. Florida, that's not a bad jersey, but I'm going to keep them C. Vancouver, Columbus. I like Columbus's logo. I don't really love the jersey that much. See, that's what I was afraid the Rangers were going to do. They were going to do that, and it wouldn't have looked that smooth. Only thing you like about them? Yeah, Dustin. It's a nice jersey. I like the green. It's different. It's very different. It's devil-like, you know? It's the Devils. They did an appropriate job on that. Devils, maybe. Relax. They're in A. They're on the same level as the Rangers. But I do like their jersey. I even like their jersey for the Winter Classic. What is the Jets jersey? The Jets jersey is nothing. Oh, I could have just done that like a while ago. That's the Jets jersey right here. Like, the logo's sick, sure, but the jersey's not that bad. And that's what I was afraid the Rangers were going to do. They were going to end up putting trimming everywhere. Honestly, I like it how it is. There should be more color on the arms, but on the chest, like, you don't really need that. Vancouver, there's a few lines going in places. It's, you know, it's weird. But, yeah, these 4 on the bottom here on the D, the Islanders, they changed their shade, changed their stripes a little bit. Oilers, you know what? They really turned the clock back appropriately. But, I don't know. They could have done more. They could have done at least some orange trimmings around the side better than just the shoulders. Nashville's literally the same jersey in my opinion, and Toronto's same jersey in my opinion. You know what? Even Ottawa's not that bad. The old logo, I like the old logo a lot. Same with Columbus. Oh, I'm changing around now. Alright, if I move up I'll move Tampa down, even though it's the old logo, and Columbus up. I'm from Connecticut. Love the Hartford Whalers jerseys. Haha. And it's gray. Yeah, I don't like it either. It says Jets. Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, a lot of the Canadian teams, like some Canadian teams, absolutely hit it out of the park, like Calgary, and then some like weren't that good, like Toronto, Edmonton, Winnipeg, in my opinion, and Vancouver. Vancouver's all right. I thought Ottawa's. I cannot wait to see Tim Stützle in that Ottawa Senators jersey. Old logo, new face, like that's sick. Even the Flyers one is really nice. The Flyers one is really nice. Buffalo, they really went back to their old logo. I love their red, but they weren't going back to that one, which sucks. Should Devils have gone with a black jersey? No, that could be like an alternate. I like the green for the Devils. They're the only team that has a green base like that, except for maybe Vancouver. You know, they're the only team that's got the green base. I think it's good. That Calgary logo should be their main logo. I agree. That logo is so sick. What did I do? We're chilling. Yeah, that logo is so sick. I like Montreal's jersey too. Montreal's a good jersey. Montreal's a sick jersey. I like their jersey. Yeah, that's my tier list. Is there any way I can like share template on Twitter? All right, I'm gonna do this, but I don't want to. Just in case like my account information pops up, I don't want you guys to see that. Move the Panthers to Hartford. Haha, the thirst for hockey there is huge. It's true. It's funny because Quebec too, man. Like I don't know how they never survived. I wasn't alive for the Whalers. I kind of just started watching hockey, and Carolina was here. Great. Yeah. My tier list. Exclamation point. So if you guys want to go see my tier list, it's over on my Twitter at MikeySaps311. I really like Buffalo's jersey. I really do. I think they did a really good job on theirs. And even Ryan Miller tweeting a picture out of Danny Briere and himself outside of Buffalo's arena back in like 06 with their red alternates. Ooh! I love Danny Briere. And Ryan Miller is a cool dude too. I say out of the 4 teams from the New York metro area, and including Buffalo, it goes biased, gotta go Rangers. Sorry, gotta go Rangers. Rangers, Devils, Sabres, Islanders. That's my list for the New York Metro team. I cannot believe the Islanders didn't do Fisherman, man. I don't understand. Like, they had such an opportunity to be able to do the Fisherman. Like, they had such a good opportunity to do it, and they just didn't do it. I'm confused what the owls even changed. It's like the regular jersey. It's a darker shade of blue, so it's more honestly like of a Ranger blue, darker navier. A navier blue. I shouldn't say darker Ranger blue. It's a navier blue. Instead of like the royal blue that they kind of have. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I'm not an Islander fan, so I don't have anything to complain about. And the Rangers nailed their jerseys, so I'm happy about the Rangers jerseys. We are 14 days away from the end of the month. 2 weeks. 2 weeks away from the end of the month. And in my opinion, and my educated guess, the NHL is going to end up having to announce when the season's, if the season's January 1st, they're going to have to end up announce, like, when it is before December 1st, to either have a month of camp and preseason, or January 1st starts camp. That's what happens. Now, that's what needs to happen. I wonder if the guy who owned the team back then, when they went to the fish stick jersey, owned the rights to it. That's true, Spaz. Never thought of it like that. That's a very good point. Very good point, Spaz. Talks with best jersey overall. It's sick. I think I like the Red Wings the best. Red Wings are good. Simple. But yeah, like I said before, like I was talking about, crazy. Hey Saps, I like your show, kid. Oh, thank you, John. Welcome. Lady Liberty was rated number 1 over 31 teams across the board on a half dozen of the shows. I still got my original Lady Liberty. LOL. Let's go Rangers. Yeah, John, thank you so much for coming out, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I never had a Liberty jersey, which sucks. But I'm so happy I'm gonna be able to get one. Honestly, when they introduced them in the 90s, it was kind of a different Rangers jersey, like their first different Rangers jersey, and I think it's smart that they go back to those roots. Kept it simple, man. It's simple. It's a darker blue with the red trimmings on the elbows, numbers, nameplate, and then Lady Liberty, man. Liberty is so classic. You know it's New York. It represents the Rangers. It's awesome. I think it's really clean. And I don't know who to get now. I don't know. Maybe it's Zibanejad or Panarin. But anyway, as I was saying, the NHL is going to have to announce in the next 2 weeks if the season starts January 1st. They're going to have to announce it because they're going to need to give teams a heads up on when training camp will start for their team. And if it's December 1st, then it's going to be 2 weeks from now. So, Duck jersey reminds me of a roller coaster hockey jersey. A roller hockey jersey in a good way. I don't know why I read coaster. Yeah, I can see that. It's definitely like what they had back in the day with like their cartoon jerseys, like the duck and all that. But I think it's still clean. I like it a lot. I have an old school Liberty jersey signed by Adam Graves. That's awesome. That is sick, Michael. That's really cool. I was never into the white Liberty. I was into the navy and dark blue one. I just think those are nicer. I mean, the white ones are cool. Tyler, you play hockey at all growing up? Yeah, I played roller hockey. I still play roller hockey. I started like 8 or 9. So I've been playing for like 11 years now. John, not so much silver plus the black collar, flat out sick. Love how the Rangers paid attention to the dark navy blue and kept it simple. Like you said, man, keep up the good work. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Simple, man. All the Ranger fans really wanted was the Liberty jersey, like the Liberty logo, and that's what we got. Darren to get a laughy. I like that. Smart. I got Kako last year on my home blue, so I don't know. Another rookie would be like, yeah, I can, but I think I'd rather get a guy like Panarin or Zibanejad. And I already have a Kreider. It would have been Kreider if I didn't have one. But yeah, my 2 jerseys are Kreider and Kako now, home and away. So I need the alternate, and I'm probably gonna get an older vet. But yeah, like I was saying before, we're gonna end up probably hearing a decision on when the season will start very soon, within the next couple of weeks. Thanksgiving is next Thursday. So we might hear some word by then, hopefully. Because we're a month and a half away from 2021. Can you believe that? How fast did this year go, man? I had to get Panarin and Fox last year. Two good ones. I have too many jerseys. Yeah, but when we were discussing jerseys yesterday, I just got 2 new ones over the last year, which is weird because I've had the Zooks one for a while, and then he got traded. But I've had the Zooks one for a while, and yeah, over the last year, I've only had the 2. My dad has a throwback white Liberty jersey with Ritter on the back. I've never seen that jersey up close. I've never seen that jersey in person, so I really can't give you an opinion. But from the pictures, I think I prefer the navy. What do you think the Rangers' rumored 4th jersey is going to be? I'm betting it's 1970s one. I don't know. I think they're done with like the reverse retro. Like I don't think they have to go back to like an old logo or an old style. I honestly think they should bring back a cream jersey like they did for the 11 Winter Classic. 11 or 12? I always get that messed up. Like the Winter Classic jersey against Philadelphia. It was 2012. 2012 Winter Classic jersey against Philadelphia. In my opinion, those are sick jerseys, man. The cream looks so smooth. The logo, the way it like curved, but yet it had an arch. Come on. I have a blue Crides, blue Zooks, white Panarin, white Lundqvist, and looking to get Lafreniere Liberty. So that's a sick collection, Will. Sick. Ricky, who do I expect to lose in the expansion draft? I don't know. Hopefully, a guy who, I don't know. I mean, that's so far away. You don't even know who's gonna be on the team by next year. Go with a super obscure player on that jersey. Maybe I'll get Goats. I'll get Gauthier. Maybe. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. 2012, yeah, Leo, what's going on? Darren, I still always wear my Winter Classic Step-On. Jersey's too nice. I'm pretty sure I had a Callahan one. I don't remember where it is, but I think I had a Callahan one as a kid. Obviously, I was 13, 12. But yeah, that one was a really nice jersey. That was, in my opinion, I think that's the best jersey I've seen so far as a Ranger jersey. Do I want to borrow my brother jersey? Yeah, I gotta wax my car later, so yeah. I had to wax and wash my car, so thank you. I'll just use that. All jokes. But yeah, like I was saying, 2012 Winter Classic, my favorite jersey. That whole season was amazing. Sorry, Ricky, sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean, I know. That was mean. I'm sorry. I missed the 13-14 Rangers. 13? And the 14-15, the good old days. I missed 2010 to, like, yeah, now. It's 2017, I guess. I missed that 7-year gap, man. Peter Pruk on the new one? Spaz. You're on to something. That would be funny. That'd be really funny. Did you ever think again in NCAA or OHL jersey? No, actually. I would go after, like, if I don't get Lafreniere on the Liberty, which I probably won't, I might go out and get maybe a Rimouski from the Q and get Lafreniere. OHL, not really. Not much is going on. Just got back from eating, and I got some good news today. I was accepted to go to Mexico as an exchange program for my university so that I can practice can perfect my Spanish. Way to be, Leo. Congratulations, man. Happy for you there, man. That's pretty cool. Whose reverse retro jersey do you think is the worst? Islanders. It's underwhelming. It's not that bad. Like, it's a good jersey. But for what everyone else did and went back to, like, their roots and changed it up a little bit, the Islanders are the same exact thing. You know, it's very underwhelming. Toronto's is very underwhelming. Same kind of concept. They just kept the same colors and didn't really change the jersey that much. Winnipeg's is okay. I think a lot of teams dropped the ball, and then a lot of teams exploded. And what are you gonna do? You gotta have people who hate jerseys and people who like the same jerseys, you know? But I think majority can say that the Islanders, it's not like it's a bad jersey. Like I said, the Islanders don't have a bad jersey. It's just that what you were asked to do, they didn't do it. Like, they easily could have done the Fisherman, but someone brought up, I think Spaz did, that, I think Spaz said that the original owner of the Islanders still might have the rights to that, so they might not have been able to do that. But in my opinion, the Isles are the most underwhelming. Levi, what's up? My man. Adam, what's going on, man? Welcome, guys. Gonna say a quick hi, I'm on a school break? Awesome. Hello and welcome. Appreciate you coming out. Should have gotten another water. Why do you think the sudden shift to the retro? If you think it's the culture that we live in, we always have to go back to the good old days? That's a good question there, Spaz. like I said before, ever since Reebok got acquired by Adidas, the Rangers never had a third jersey. So Adidas was probably thinking, instead of doing, collections, they wanted to do a collection one by one. And then they released them all at once, and that's exactly what they did. So, I mean, the ownership, whoever owns the rights to the logos, probably got together. What could we do for these jerseys? And they said, let's bring it back. So they just went reverse retro. Rangers jersey looks good. Gonna do a stream tonight as well, bro. Way to be, Levi. I think the NHL needs some new ways to make money. And this is definitely one of them. This is definitely gonna be one of them. I mean, they all got released today. Whenever all of them are available, they're gonna sell, which is crazy. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Leo, you should make a tier list ranking all the jerseys. Leo, I just did. You missed it. It's on my Twitter. I posted it on Twitter. We just did it together, us in the stream. I posted it on Twitter. It should be my latest tweet, at MikeySaps311 right there. I think Dallas is the worst. A lot of people don't like Dallas. Jacob, what's up? Vexity, what's up? Canadians are the best. I like the Canadians. Yeah, it's okay. They're good. They should have the home teams wear white jerseys. Never liked the colors at home. It's funny because that's how it used to be before 06. I'm pretty sure 06. They used to wear the whites at home, and now they don't anymore, which I like the whites at home. I think it's clean. Like, you go to MSG, you see the white jerseys, and that's awesome. I think we still wear the Citi Field Winter Classic in games. I have a Booch one, and it's my favorite jersey I've owned. They haven't worn that since the year they played in the Winter Classic, so I doubt it. The jerseys are sick. They are. You think we'll ever be able to go back to games, Moob? Yeah, most likely. In the foreseeable future. Might not be this season, but we'll eventually be able to go back. Might be some states, arenas will do limited capacity instead of allowing everyone in. But yeah. You should do a road trip to the Cup. Road to the show. Road to the Cup. Yeah, Darren, I don't have an Xbox. I mean, maybe. Caps one by far is my favorite. Caps one is good. Shaggy, what's up? I knew you'd like these. Pretty solid jerseys if I do say so myself. Gonna have to snag one. I really am. I just hope that they don't absolutely get sold out like the second I try to go buy one. I have to make my decision on who I want now so that when I go to buy them, I make sure I get them quick. Last question. If you were a city that had lost an NHL team and you saw the new team wearing your old logo, how would that make you feel as a Ranger fan? It would be heartbreaking. Well, there's nothing you can really do. If you're a fan, obviously there's nothing you can do. I would be pissed though. But I'm pretty sure when a team relocates, they give up the rights to everything. So, I mean, like, ownership of the Nordiques can't be mad. Like, the last guy to own them, he can't be mad. I like the jersey more than the team. Islanders took another L move, yep. Very underwhelming. Not a bad jersey. Not a bad jersey at all, but for the reverse retro theme, not a good job. I really dislike CBJ. Red Wings and Owls was so underwhelming. I like the Red Wings and the Blue Jackets. I like the red base, and I like the old logo for Columbus, the red base. I thought that looked pretty good. And the Islanders, yeah, we've been talking about basically all stream. Islanders are very underwhelming. If you are enjoying, guys, listen to the Nightbot. Leave a like if you are enjoying. Darren, how do you feel Montreal broke tradition again on these jerseys? What do you mean broke tradition? What does that mean? Broke tradition how? Stromer just tweeted out the fire emoji clapping and then the liberty emoji. Thanks for answering the question. See you next time, buddy. Take care. Go Rangers. Thank you, Spaz. Thanks for coming out, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Darren, I didn't understand your question. What do you mean? I like them. You know, the red on the middle and then the blue. It's different. Tradition is tradition, but these are reverse retros for a reason. They're trying to push the limits on the jerseys, so. Maniac, my man. What's up, Mikey? Jerseys are sick. Just what we wanted. Exactly. It's exactly what we wanted. We wanted the Liberty logo, and they're finally here. I have a Richter card I want to give you. Mike Richter? That's dope. Oh, it says Mike Richter. I'm down. I haven't started. I used to collect cards, but now I don't anymore. I have no interest to buy them. Oh, My bad, chat. You didn't cut off there. There you go. Darren, the Canadians always have the classic red style. You're right. And the fans always got pissed when they tried to change the jersey in the past. Well, are the Canadians fans happy, or are they pissed? Do they like him, or are they mad? Look at the Davos Stars jerseys, worst jerseys ever. Oh, why does the Rangers spell their name on the Jeremy? Why does the Rangers spell their names? Adam, I think you gotta retype that. I like the jerseys, but I don't like that they didn't stick the red sleeves on the bottom. That was my favorite part of the jersey. You're right. They wanted to change them up a little bit. Rangers, Caps, Kings, and Montreal were the best. I think Montreal. I like the Montreal, man. It fits Quebec in that way for Montreal. Sure, their main color has never been blue, but it's a reverse retro for a reason. Looked like someone missed doing their assignment and handed in a copy already had been being done. Maybe Jacob. Unlike me, who just keeps buying. So which player will you be getting on the back of the jersey? It's gonna end up being Mika or Panarin. If they don't give Panarin an A, I think I'm gonna get him. Just because, if let's just say they name him A, I can get a stitch on instead of me getting a Zibanejad and getting an A on it and then having to get a C on it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to make my decision soon anyway. So yeah. Move. The 14 Winter Classic jerseys were the best jerseys in Rangers history. The 14 Stadium Series, you're right. That was a good jersey too. That was a very good jersey. The Rangers have had the word Rangers diagonal. Oh, diagonal. I thought you were pronouncing a last name. Why top to bottom diagonal? I don't know. They've always had it. That's their original jerseys. They've just always had it. I don't know. Jacob, Avs one's the best. Avs, Ducks, Coyotes, Flames were my top tier ones. Do you think Laffy will be line mates with Panarin because they won't break up the KZB line? No, I think Lafreniere started on the third line. Kreider first line left wing, Panarin second line left wing, and Lafreniere, I think they're gonna want to put him at left wing to start. You never know, he could be playing right wing with Panarin and Strome throughout the season, but to start, he'll be third line left wing. I don't think they're gonna want to move him over yet. Start on the third line, it'd be smart. Ease him in. You don't want to rush these kids. Gravity, how do I join the Kahoot? The code will be, there will be a code you type in on your phone on Wednesday when the stream starts. Yeah, by the way, Wednesday Kahoot, if you see that right there. Wednesday Kahoot, so we're excited. I got a Zippy t-shirt and a Panarin jersey. And for this jersey, I'm down to Fox, Shesty, or Laugh. Pick one. If I had to pick one, maybe Igor. I think I'd go Igor. It's crazy. I am in such a pickle because I really don't know who to pick. RS Productions, Yankees trade for Lindor. It all depends on if LeMahieu will re-sign. I shouldn't say that. It all depends if the Yankees are willing to give him more money. By the way, guys, the Rangers player preview video about Booch tomorrow, it's a really good video. Had a really good time making it. Had a really good time. Now I'm thinking I should maybe get Shesterkin, but like I can't. Who do I think is most likely to break out this year? Booch. I think this is his time to break out. Rookies wise, Kako hopefully will step up. Filipino hopefully could break out. I'd like to see Gauthier take a couple more steps. I mean, he didn't really get that much NHL time with the Rangers alone. So, you know, ease him in a little bit too. But yeah, the young kids, I have Kako, Hedl, Gauthier. And then Booch, big season for Booch. It's a big year for him. Ones I like the most besides the Rangers, Kings, Caps, Avs, Blues, Sabres, Lightning. They're all really good. I mean, except for Toronto's, in my opinion. And the Islanders. But yeah, what are you gonna do? We have so many good young players. It's really tough to decide which jersey to get. It really is. It is. You're right, Will. It's crazy. Young Chapo, what's up? Welcome back. Do you think Kravtsov will become a starter? I think he'll end up being on a third or fourth line. I think he's got to have a really good camp, and then they'll put him in. They'll keep him up. He'll make the team. Do I think we're gonna be in cap hell? Not unless Kako, Lafreniere. I mean, Lafreniere's contract doesn't end, but like unless Kako explodes and wants money right away, then no, we won't be in that much of trouble. But Zibanejad's gonna end up getting paid what he wants. Brendan Smith will be off the books. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. The Flames jerseys are nice. I think it's one of the best, top 5 at least. Which team do you think has the worst future outlook in the NHL? So the Rangers have the best future. Which team has the worst? That's hard. San Jose's prospect pool's not that deep. Boston just seems to just keep contending every season, but with guys they're bringing up, they're expecting to be better than they really are. But they're depth guys for them because of how good their top 6 are, the Bruins. So I could say like the Bruins maybe. The Sharks. Yeah, I think those two. I mean, teams, and even Columbus, because if you're Columbus, you traded away a lot of your draft picks, a lot of your assets over the last couple of seasons. To make playoff runs, you got to make sure you have prospects to come back and fall on if you lose your top players again. Like Pierre-Luc Dubois still out there. Still an RFA. Hasn't signed yet with Columbus, so. I want to get a Hank Caps retro. Arizona's in big trouble. That's true. Arizona's bad too, Ricky. Oh, that's a good point. Arizona's probably the worst shaped NHL franchise right now. The Arizona Coyotes. No first again next year. It sucks because Arizona, over the last couple of seasons, you felt them like, wow, they're getting better. They need a goalie. They got a goalie, Antti Raanta. These young kids, Clayton Keller, Jacob Chikrin. These guys are playing good. They never know. Maybe they'll make the playoffs next year. This year comes around. They have an okay season. Now they're just looking like a very Pee-wee-like team. Florida's also screwed. Willie Nylander for Schneider, Braden, Buchnevich, Payemi. If the Leafs need to move on one of those studs from the team, their Rangers are not going to trade Braden Schneider. Gravity, they're not. They just drafted him. They expect him to be probably a top 4 defenseman in 3-4 years. Pavel Pujami, Laurie. No, I don't want Nylander. We have enough wingers, young wingers too. Not saying Nylander's old, but he's on the wingers that we have are on ELCs. Nylander gets paid way too much. I want an Ovi Caps retro. That'd probably look nice. That would probably look really nice. Russell Westbrook might go to the Knicks. Oh, sweet. I'm sure my brother would like that. Darren, thoughts on Keandre Miller? I cannot wait to see him. It's funny because I don't follow NCAA hockey at all. And when I saw Friday night that Wisconsin was playing Notre Dame on NBC, I was like, oh, Keandre Miller? Like, is he playing? He's not. He's not on Wisconsin's roster. Therefore, he'll most likely be at camp this year, and I'm excited to see him, man. He's a big defenseman. When would guys like Westbrook and be Melo part 2? I don't think Charles is gonna go back to Boston. I don't, which is weird. It's very weird. I don't know. Have you checked out the vid of Laffy skating with the threads? I think it's the hockey card company, Upper Deck. Yeah, I saw that. Pretty nice. Morgan Barron predictions. Gonna be a good depth center. Darren, what Rangers do you think are going to the World Juniors? I bet you most of the kids that were drafted this year, except for Lafreniere. Schneider will probably go play for Canada. Keandre is he'll be 20, so I don't think he can play. Morgan, I don't think Morgan Barron can either. I think he's 19, gonna turn 20. I'm gonna say Braden Schneider will definitely play for Canada, in my opinion. Vexity, do I think Miller makes the final roster? He's really gotta outshine. He's gotta make a spark. You know, he's been in camp for the last couple of seasons. He went to Traverse City, and then just went to Wisconsin, but that was known. But this year he has a chance to make the team, so he's gotta be able to hit it out of the park. Because he signed a ULC with the Rags, so he's not able to take part in college hockey anymore. Thank you for that, Jacob. I appreciate that. Clarifying that. That makes sense. That's smart. Adam, that's not happening. That's not happening. Right back. I'm gonna grab a water. Lauf will have it up a good 61 points. That's a lot. Laugh over under. I have him 35 to 50. So I guess under. Gravity, yeah. He plays like Weber. He's looked up to Weber. That's who he models his game after. So yeah. I don't think he's gonna be a Shea Weber, but it'll be similar. They have the same frame. Rangers winning the cup in 23. Be ready. Mark your words. Mark your words. Yeah, so the video schedule this week on the bottom. We just uploaded the Calder video today. The Booch video will be tomorrow, already filmed and edited. And then that's Tuesday, so Wednesday's gonna end up being, I think we're gonna do the Kahoot at 5, so then the Kahoot might be up Thursday. So I'm not sure about a video on Wednesday. Might not be a video. And then Friday we'll see. We'll see Friday. I may or may not have to go pick up my brother from school. So I don't know what I'm doing. They'd be top 10 center. Absolutely. Absolutely top 10. One more year of absolute greatness, top 5. You think the Mets spend more money than the Yanks with their new owner? Tyler, I'm not rooting for the Mets to lose, but I hope they don't do that because it's smart to make a good acquisition this season and then build. You know, they don't need to do it in 1 year. Take a couple years. Thoughts on Cry Dizzle this season? Hopefully he hits 30. That'd be nice if he scores 25 goals at least. Funny, Darren. Yes, Maniac. It's going to be a Rangers Kahoot on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. 1920 season. I'm actually almost done with it. Got about 20 questions. 25 questions. If imagine the Blackhawks break up Kaner and Taze, that would be crazy. It might happen. Do you think the Stanley Cup playoffs? Do you do Stanley Cup playoff reaction videos, not just Rangers? This season I did live stream reaction, so I was watching the game, talking the chat, talking to you guys. I don't do reaction videos for that because I mean I'm not really reacting. Like if it was Tampa Dallas like this year, I was like, oh wow, like this happened, and I kind of just watched it and we talked about it. So in my opinion, I like to do live streams for those games that I'm not really a hardcore fan of, and kind of like to just do the videos, so the reaction videos. And for the Rangers reaction videos for the upcoming season, I will be doing a pregame and a postgame live stream, as well as the day after, like a recap video of the game. Awesome, I'll try my best to be there. Sick. I'm excited for it. I really am. Wait, so how many total questions? I think it's gonna be 25. I'm at like 19 right now. So 25 questions about the 1920 season. Kane and Tays duo is like the KD Westbrook duo. Not really. KD and Westbrook never won chips together. Like, sure, they dominated together, but never won a championship. Kaner and Tays won 3. Favorite Rangers reaction video on my channel? The Rangers? Say Zuccarello's return game at the Garden was pretty cool to make. Opening night was really cool to make. Rangers Islanders this season when Zibanejad won in overtime. I had a lot of friends and family over. That one was pretty cool. Yeah, there was a lot of good ones this season, actually, now that I think about it. How long does it take to edit your reaction videos? To edit my videos, the reaction videos take about an hour and a half. I go through all the game. Try to find the spots where I think you guys would be entertained on. And then editing, I have to put the picture and the caption of who scored, thumbnail, yeah, all that stuff. It's fun though. I have a good time. In between the first and second and third, I import the footage of that period just to get it out of the way, just to import it, clean the card, put a fresh card on the camera, and then I could just edit as I go on throughout the intermissions. Would be crazy if Hank comes back after he's done playing, takes over Benoit's job as a goalie coach when he calls it quits. That's true. Yeah, Henrik has shown interest on possibly coming back to the Rangers after he retires. You went to Zibby's 5-goal game. I did not react to it. I'm sorry. The game where the Devils beat the Rangers was your best video? Yeah, Ricky? He was at a hockey game that night. I was not able to do the 5-goal Mika game because I was at my own hockey game. I wasn't able to do the comeback against Minnesota either because I was at my own hockey game. But I remember sitting in the car in the parking lot at the rink watching Zibanejad tie it with like a minute left, and then Panarin's controversial shootout goal, because he did go backwards. Definitely should not have been a goal, but they called it a goal. And I remember watching it in the car, and then it went to overtime, and I went inside the arena, and I remember watching it on like the TVs up there. Really cool though, watching it with my teammates. It was pretty cool. Yeah, making 5-goal game was amazing. Liberty! Krill, what's going on, man? How you been? Hank will be coming to the New York Rangers after he's done with the Caps. Yep. Hey, Deadpoolio, what's up? Tyler, you ever been to any away games? I went to the Rangers Islander game a couple seasons ago. It was 16-17 at the Barclays Center, so I guess that's an away game, but I haven't been to another hockey game outside of New York State. And I really want to go to Jersey and Philly. And I mean, I could even hit Pittsburgh, I guess, on the way. I would love that. Random question, but can I get a mod? Sure, Jake, you can get a mod. I have a lot of mods. I gotta go through and make sure like they're people that are actually in the stream. Have you ever watched a game with your friends and things got heated? Saps versus Matt fight? Nothing serious, all jokes. It's pretty funny though. All jokes. I mean, we get mad at each other, like we argue, but we don't really get mad. How did you find out about the Zibby 5-goal game since you couldn't watch it? I watched it I watched it here a little bit, and then I went to the rink, listened to it on the radio, and then watched a little bit on my phone, and then my arena's got TVs on it too, so I was able to watch it on there. The last regular season game against the Avs was insane, even though they lost. Yeah, Vin, that was my birthday. That was my 21st birthday. I saw Gretzky once live. He was on the LA Kings. Pretty cool. That's pretty solid. Went to Jersey this past season to see them play. It was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Go to Philly. That'd be amazing. Yeah. I think Philly and Jersey are my two spots that are like closest to me that I would love to go. East Coast would be easier for me. Even like, I don't have a passport, but I would get one if I can go to a game in Toronto or Montreal. That'd be pretty cool too. I feel like Philly would be awesome. I like the Wells Fargo Center. I could tell. I would have a good time there. That Polio, I love him. I love him. That's what we've been asking for. How do you like him? I'm sure you like him. Can't decide if I want to get Laffy or Fox. I feel like Fox would look really good, but Laffy is Laffy. Yeah, I can't even give you an opinion. I'm so torn between Zibanejad, Panarin, Shesterkin. I think it's gonna be Zibanejad or Panarin. Sometimes you gotta flip a coin. Like, you're gonna be happy with both of them. Everyone admit it. Whenever you're bored, you just listen to Go Horns. I love them, just wish they were more red. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Favorite New Jerseys? The Colorado Avalanche or the Anaheim Ducks? Or Calgary's? I wanted to travel to Toronto or Montreal. Then COVID came around. Might be a while. Yeah, you're right. I'm definitely not going to be able to do it soon. I want to see Leafs Devils game and go to the Hall of Fame while I'm up there. That's my next trip. That's what I would do too. If I was ever in Canada, I would go to a game and then see the Hockey Hall of Fame. Who's behind me? Nobody. Favorite hockey arena aside from the Rangers? Huss, I've only been to the Collie and the Barclays Center. I guess the Barclays Center? No, the Coliseum. You don't like the Ducks? Oh. When I'm bored, I go on eBay and look what's on there. I used to go on eBay a lot for hockey cards. I go on eBay now to buy stuff. I bought this webcam off eBay. I bought the headset off eBay. That was my spot. Just wanted to scare me. I see my front door to my room, and I have my background. Toronto hockey games are insane. Been to a few at Scotiabank. Straight up. What headphones do you use? They are called Ocean each G2000, and I got them on eBay for like $25, and they light up. Pretty cool. Like I said though, I've been saying I haven't tried the microphone. I don't know if it's any good. Isles New Arena will be top two in the league behind Edmonton. I heard the Isles Arena's gonna be really nice. Yeah, I did that on my friend on FaceTime and thought someone was behind him. I prefer Amazon to eBay. A lot of fake cheap stuff on eBay. Yeah, like these are cheap. Like they're not like good ones, but they work. The headphones are actually really nice, but they're probably gonna break. Like they're not gonna last you that long, in my opinion. The webcam's solid. I don't know. Amazon one too many times I've had bad experiences with them. eBay never had a bad experience. So that's why I prefer eBay. It is a bargain. Adam, what up? Nothing beats MSG. No shot, Deadpoolio. No shot. Jeff Bezos the GOAT? Isabella, what's up? How are you? You don't need to use the mic? Yeah, I do. I have a separate mic. The Blue Snowball. I love this thing. I really do. I wanted it such a long time ago, and then finally I was able to get one. And I love it. But yeah, Huss, I meant like if you're getting like these also work for like Xbox and PlayStation. I'm pretty sure they do. If you wanted to use it for that, I don't know how the microphone is. And for some reason, whenever I try to go on like change my source for my audio microphone, I don't know. Beavis, when will the retro jersey be on the market? Probably soon. I mean, they announced it. They'll probably put them out in the next couple of weeks. Do they work for Discord? The microphone doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't pop up, but the headset does. Lafreniere's Young Gun rookie looks so bad. Look at the upper deck on face. So I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I used to be a big card guy, but not anymore, so it doesn't really affect me that much. Ricky, will I ever go to an NHL draft? I was gonna go. This year was in Montreal, so I wasn't gonna go there. I really wanted to go to the one. Where was it? I was young. Was it 2011? Nah, I was a mini. 2012? Pittsburgh. Yeah, I wanted to go to the one in Pittsburgh, but I was 13 and like no one wanted to go. None of my family wanted to go, so I didn't go, obviously. But yeah, I wanted to go to the one when I was 13 when Nalia Akopov went. I never went though. Maybe in the future if it's closer to me too. Have you ever met any Rangers? The closest I came to was just fist bumps before games. Yeah, I met Booch and Brandon Peary outside of the elevator. They were trying to find their suite at the Barclays Center because they were healthy scratches. I met Adam Graves, former Ranger. I met Sean Avery once at a game. Who else did I meet? I think that's it. Devil traded for Schneider that night. The Rock Holster draft. Yeah, that was the Bo Horvat trade. The Bo Horvat trade in Jersey. Place went berserk. How much are NHL tickets for the Rangers? They could range from where I sit, at least in section 223, 222, 70 to 90, sometimes over 100. Depends on the game, time of the year. I was in Jersey in 13, Philly in 14. Yeah, I was big into hockey then. I would have went to both. Yeah, I met Zippy 1 year ago today. Solid. Met Stephen A. Smith at Starbucks. I've never had that kind of an interaction where I've seen a celebrity outside. Like an athlete. Oh, you know what? I saw Amari Stoudemire walk into Yankee Stadium. Like, again, sports is like that thing. I've never seen them outside of the sports arena. Well, Sean Avery telling me to get off the bike lane? No, actually. It was, like 08, I think, or 09. Might have been 07. He was hurt, and he was up in the stands. It was really funny. And I went up to him and was like, Mr. Avery, can I have your autograph, sir? Like a little kid, I was like 8. It was like, sure. He starts signing it, and Michael Roosevelt scores a goal. And then he looks up, because the way he was sitting, you had to look underneath like a little platform to see the scoreboard. So he looks up and he goes, Rosie! And then signs it. Airport toss, that's solid. I saw Katie and Curry at a restaurant in NYC. Solid. Beavis met Adam Graves a lot of times. See, guy's always around the Rangers. He loves the fans still. I think that's so cool. I met a few Devils. Coolest guy ever. Doc Emmerich. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Definitely see that, Ricky. Yeah, meeting athletes is pretty cool because you hope they're not dicks. Buchnevich, he was getting scratched a lot, and he really didn't know that much English, so he wasn't really like that excited to meet me. Puri was excited to meet me. I mean, I kind of like it was at a bad time where I went up to Buch and Puri because they were literally trying to just find their suite. They took warm-ups, stopped the warm-up early, and then went to go because they were scratched to find their suite. And like I shouldn't have went up to them, but I had to, and I went up and just asked. Yeah, but like Bucci didn't know that much English. He was just like, yeah. He smiled, and that was it. Oh, and John Giannone, pretty dope, and Valaket. I met them a few times. I've actually met John Giannone multiple times. Him, Dave Maloney, and is there not a fourth at that party? Last season, Rangers had the public practice in Central Park. I met Hank, Booch, Sam Rosen, and I almost met Kako and Cries. This is pretty solid. Do people in your house ever come into your room and be like, who are you talking to? No, they know what I do. They know I've been streaming lately, my mom and dad. Yeah, they know. Sometimes my mom, if I'm recording a video and she's home, if I'm recording a video, she'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just filming. She's like, oh. Because like she'll hear me talk and that stuff. I met Brother once. He gave me a bro hug and whispered Lundqvist will never win a cup. Yeah, right, Ricky. I don't believe you. If that's true, I hate that. NHL players I met: Paula Panarin and his girlfriend Henrique Koivu Saku and Miku. That's pretty cool, Leo. That's pretty cool. Your mom a big sports person? She used to go to a lot of Mets games, believe it or not, through the job she worked with. She used to get tickets all the time. Not really a Mets fan, but with me and my brother and my dad, she kind of became a bigger one. No, I still live with my parents. We are an apartment though. It's a 2-family house, but it's considered an apartment. Ricky, I swear that would have been like, I would have never believed that. I feel like that would have been the first thing you've ever said to me in my stream. You know that kid got a stick from Pavel and cried? I met him at a skills coach thing. The kid? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I remember that video. I was like, that was me 10 years ago, but I never got anything. I never had once a puck. I never got a puck or like a stick. Ricky, unfortunately, brother is correct. Whoa, you don't know. He's not on the Rangers anymore. He doesn't have the Rangers curse. Never know. Detached houses in New York are so expensive. Everything in New York is freaking expensive. Sucks, but the life I live. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty from Mess. Oh, what an animal. My dad has met the entire 99 Dallas team. That's awesome. That's awesome. Some legends on that team, eh? Badano. Ken Hitchcock was a coach. Wow. Mike Modano, Sergei Zubov, Joe Newendike, Jamie Langenbrunner, Eddie Balfour. That's a pretty solid team there, Jacob. Leo. Hank was one of the top, one of those players who were legendary but was on the wrong team. I don't think he was on the wrong team. I just think they were a few pieces away every year. Brett Hall, Modano. Brett Hall was on that team too. Yeah, scored the game winner, obviously. Daryl Schroberg came to my school to give a drug talk, and I got him to sign a jersey. That's a weird person to give a drug talk from. Daryl Schrobs. It's pretty cool. Yeah, just seeing that mess post on Twitter. Yeah. Iconic. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they didn't just do the red sleeves. I should have just done it, but it's all good. Jesse Pollock is the GOAT. Is that the guy from, yeah, I know what you're talking about. What is that? Is that sports? Bar down, bar down, bar down. Jesse Pollock's sick. Red Hole's goal shouldn't have counted. Shouldn't have. Rangers never had a great built team in front of Hank. Defensively, especially early when they made those early 2010 runs, they were a good defensive team, but not really a good decor. Jordan Greenway was at a party that my cousin went to because his mom was friends, cousin's mom, and forgot his skates. Was using rentals and dangled through all of them with a tiny stick. That's funny. Greenway's a cool dude. 2017 gold medalist for the World Juniors, might I add. Honestly, I think the Rangers messed up not getting Cody Ceci. Imagine him, Jack Johnson, best defense in the NHL. You're right, Beavis. Could have been the bottom six right there, the bottom two. What was a more shocking death to you, Michael Jackson or Kobe? They're both pretty shocking, you know, both icons in the world. I grew up with both of them, and when I remember the day for both of them too. It's crazy. Both pretty shocking. Unfortunate. With Barzy and pisses off home Islander friends, including my ex. That'd be funny, Depulio. Yeah, he told me he was going on a business trip, and the hotel he was staying at the same place was where the Dallas team was staying, and he met Yuri Lettinen start later in a sauna. That's funny. If you're a hockey fan, you already know who Bardown is and who Jesse Pollock is. Yep. Yeah, I like those guys. They have a good crew over there for TSN. Those are some funny guys. Professional too. Like, they're not goofballs like Barstool. Even though I do like Barstool, but they're very goofy. TSN is kind of like that same thing, but it's more professional. Do you think the NHL will bring back some of their old teams, like the Whalers? They brought back the Jets and Nordiques. Adam, they won't. They'll maybe possibly be relocated back to them, but they're not going to expand again for a while. Seattle's going to be the last team coming into the league for a long time. Unless the team ends up relocating and getting sold, this is going to be the last team we see for a while, Seattle. I think, honestly, I think the Nordiques should come back before anything, but what are you going to do? Mikey, you should join TSN. They need a Ranger fan. That's true, they do need a Ranger fan. Dave Portnoy is a funny dude, but way too goofy, I agree. I mean, hey, their brand, I fully respect it. But we were just comparing them to TSN, and that's who, like, kind of comes to mind. Yeah, but Barstool's really good. Barstool's a really good company, man. They did it right. True, because Seattle makes all divisions have 8 teams, right? Yeah, and 32 teams. Like 32, that's good. No other sports got more than 32. 32 is a good number for right now. If sport continues to grow in the right direction within the next 15, 20 years, might see another team in 15, 20 years if the sport keeps going the right way. Do I think Don Cherry will ever come back? I never really watched. What was that? Hockey Night in Canada? I think that was Hockey Night in Canada. I never watched it. I don't really know what he really brought to the table. Like I'm from New York, so we don't get Hockey Night in Canada. I don't think so. I mean, what he did was pretty bad. It was bad. You definitely should not be saying that in the air. He's definitely said some controversial stuff in the past. I think they should do that. They should keep him off. The Nordiques never should have left. That's true. If Spit and Chicklets offered you a job at their podcast, but you had to end YouTube, would you take the job? I don't think I'd have to end YouTube. I think they would actually promote. Like, they would help it out. Like, they would be encouraged by it. But I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I would quit YouTube. I mean, it's not like this isn't like my job. I mean, I don't have a job right now, but yeah, I don't see this. I mean, I would love to, but I don't see this as a main income in the future. No, Beavis, we should not get another New York team. The Kings jerseys were good. They were good. I like the yellow. They're okay. Too much swearing and dumb stuff. Yeah, a lot of dumb stuff, Adam. Another New York team? Yeah, no, Beavis. Fidgeting with the headphones, I see. Yeah, I mean, like, plus I washed my hair and it looks really good today. So I want to make sure, like, I don't create, like, yeah, I kind of did already. Like, a little line on the top of the head. Don Cherry is a goofball. I met Portnoy with my twin brother and a friend of mine when I was visiting New York. Damn, well, you meet everyone. Must be nice. Seeing no grapes is so sad. Grew up watching him. Dustin, there's 3 New York teams. Cannot forget about Buffalo. Mike, you should actually try to get a job at TSN. It would be great for you and the Rangers. I mean, I'm not a Canadian citizen. I live in New York. TSN studios are in Toronto, I'm pretty sure. Met Curtis Granderson and got a picture. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I can definitely see that. I want the Kings jersey so bad. They're not really players that I like on them. That's true. You'll end up starting like Alex Turcotte. I'll promise you that. Alex Turcotte's gonna be a beast for them. Maybe Quick too. Yeah, I could definitely see you getting a job hockey related. Remember, a lot of guys in sports media was just like you once upon a time. That's true. I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh man. I don't know if you have to be Canadian. I'm just like, I would have to move. Go to New York near the New Year's. Everyone is there, and I guess I'm just lucky. That's true. That's true. Yeah, young Choppa Foppa. I don't know if you have to be a Canadian citizen, but I mean, they're located in Toronto. I don't know if they'd be able to let me do it from here. From 1 to 10, what are your chances of the Rangers making the playoffs? I'll give them a 6 or a 7. And compared to Helsinki, NYC is the best city for New Year's. Like the Canucks jersey, yeah? There's 6 whole teams in New Jersey, New York, and PA. For the NHL? Yep. How about that? And you used to have the Hartford Whalers above New York and Connecticut. So how about that? I joined and you said something about Buffalo. What was it? Also, I'm Jack Eichel in Discord. LOL. What did I just say about Buffalo? Yeah, Buffalo's in New York. We were talking about how many teams are in New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. There's 6 total with Buffalo, Islanders, Rangers, Penguins, Flyers, and Devils. Ever been to an outdoor game? I went to the Winter Classic at Citi Field, and it was the greatest experience seeing Miller win it. Yeah, I was there. And I went to that game. That was my only outdoor game. Pretty cool. I sat in like the left field line, like right near the foul pole, but a little more up. Those are my seats. Pretty cool seats too. Yep, I went to the Winter Classic. My favorite game I've ever been to, even though we were all freezing to death. I had a really good time. I met Jeremy Roenick there. That was pretty cool. I got to shoot 4 hockey pucks on like a 3-inch stick into a washing machine. I felt like Sidney Crosby. You don't have to be a Canadian citizen to work at TSN. There are a few Americans broadcasting on TSN on the Jays and Raptors that live in Ontario. All right, yeah, we were just thinking about it. I mean, they mentioned it, Fulham. Good to know. Buffalo should be torn down. They need a change. I think Buffalo's gonna end up making strides. I think this season's gonna be a big one for them. New GM, Taylor Hall, new jerseys. Yeah, the Winter Classic was great. It was great seeing my Sabres lose. It was a good game. What's more expensive, Brooklyn or Manhattan? I mean, I don't really go to Brooklyn that often. I'm usually in Manhattan more. I'd say Manhattan. I mean, everything's expensive around the vicinity of Manhattan. The bathroom's really blessed, dude. There was a point, I think, in the second period where my dad watched half of it in the bathroom because he was so cold. I felt so bad. I mean, I was freezing too, but I was like, I gotta watch this game. The bathroom's really clutched up, you're right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. The flow. Quinn was a bad pick. You never know. You never know. He's a good left winger. I mean, might not be able to make an impact right away, but you never know for him. Hey, Julian, what's up? I'm gonna head off. Gotta wake up. All right, Leo. See you tomorrow, man. The Wild are the weirdest team ever. Never really good or bad. That's true. Season 7 of Flash. Never watched it. American celebs either live in Manhattan or Beverly Hills. Yeah, New York and California are hotspots, huh? I'm not gonna deny that. Definitely hotspots. What's up, Julian? Do I think the Leafs suck? I think they really spent way too much money on their forwards. Like, that's obvious. They need to learn how to play more of a defensive game as a unit, though. Like, you can't really blame it on the players for getting paid what they played because they deserve it. You know, they deserve their pay, but the whole unit needs to learn how to play more defensively. I should watch The Flash. Maybe. I've been watching The Blacklist. The Blacklist is solid on Netflix. With James Spader. The new season's actually coming out on NBC, I think in a couple weeks. And I'm only on like season 3 on Netflix, or season 4. So I gotta really hop onto it, because it's like 8 or 9 seasons already. The show Dingers, what's going on, man? How are you? How you been? How do you hate more? Islanders, Devils, or Sabres? Like, who do I hate more? I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Devils just because the playoffs, like, versed them in the playoffs a few times in my life. Rangers haven't really versed the Islanders that much. I don't really hate anyone, though. You'd think if the Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup, there would be more of a celebration in Toronto than the Raptors. Yeah, just because Toronto is hockey. Canada's hockey. But you never know. I mean, the Raptors are the only basketball team in Canada, so you had a whole country behind them. Most likely they'll just be just the Toronto fan base excited for the Leafs winning. Oh, I'm pretty good, show. What's up, Monica? Loving the jerseys too. Yeah, but I think if Toronto won the cup, it'd be absolute mayhem. Be absolute mayhem over there in Toronto. I'd be jealous of Toronto too. Why the hell hasn't the NFL expanded to Canada yet? Kind of have their own league, you know, the CFL, but yeah, I kind of agree. Toronto is a sports city. I live down Front Street near the TSN office. That's pretty sick. Yeah, you're right. I should come up to Canada sometime. I love Canada. I would love to go to Canada so much. I think that's like, I always say I want to move to Canada, but I don't know if I really ever would. But I want to visit there so badly. Never been. I went once and I was very young to see Niagara Falls. I was in Canada for a little bit, like not long. I was like 7 for a few days, maybe even less than a few days. But yeah, I really want to go to Canada. I think that I'm gonna have to make that a trip when everything opens back up. I'd be able to go to a game and stuff. What jersey do I like the most? I like the Ducks and the Avalanche the most. I do not have NHL 21 dingers. I do not have NHL 21. I don't even have an Xbox or a PlayStation to play it on. PC guy only for now. Go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I really want to go to Montreal. I want to go to that city. I would probably do Toronto and Montreal. Do everything I can in there. It'd be pretty cool. Early action, young. Been on it. Canada is full of nothingness. It takes 3/4 hours to go to the next city. That's true. I don't know. I like Canada though. I do. It's the birthplace of hockey, so I gotta definitely go see it. I gotta see it in full. Go see a game. Hockey Hall of Fame. I would like to go to Ottawa too. Capital. You know, it's the capital. That's pretty cool. Thanks for coming out, Will. Really appreciate it. What about Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, and Winnipeg? Fulham, not really. I don't know. I don't really have an interest in in those cities. I really like maybe Winnipeg, but I feel like that's so far over too. That's so West Coast. I'd rather just stay on the East Coast, go see Ottawa, Toronto, and Montreal. I thought hockey was founded in Europe, or am I wrong? I don't think so, Huss. I'm applying for NYU, but it's super hard to get in. Good luck. Just go on a big road trip. I'm gonna have to, Jacob. I'm gonna have to. Sometime in the future, I hope. Oh man. What do you think of the Cowboys? The Dallas Cowboys? I don't know. I'm not really that big into football. I'm not. I like the Cowboys, but like I don't follow them or really watch them. Alright, see you later, Flopper. Thanks for coming out, man. It was founded in Europe, but main part of the Europeans came to Canada. That's where the game got picked up. It's a Canadian sport. Definitely Canada sport. The John Ram across the river shot at the Masters was amazing. Didn't even see it. I didn't watch any of the Masters. No interest for it. I know it definitely gets hype, but not for me. You don't like football because the two New Jersey teams are garbage? No, I was just never into football. I never played it. I never played it. My dad never watched it. Never got into it. Dylan, how are you? Cannot believe you cut your hair. Very upset. Oh my, I gotta take pictures. What does you sound like? He's gotta cut his hair. You guys are the best hair I've ever. Bum. I'm calling you out, Dill. They posted, oh, watch your Tone podcast. Imagine if the Leafs were in the finals, people screaming 1967 like the Rangers haters in 1940. You're right. Yeah. It's about that time. I mean, they were getting teased for that for a while, though. It's okay, though. It's okay. What are you gonna do? We all make mistakes, and cutting your hair is one of them. I'll tell you that from personal experience, and I'm sure you are upset as well. Dylan likes golf. Dylan's a golf guy. I am definitely not. I mean, I play once in a while, but no interest to me at all. Yeah, KP Yanks, I remember. How you been? How was the rest of your night last night? Can you believe hockey's goalies back in the day never wore helmets? Crazy how times change. You don't watch Steve Dangle, the Scarborough legend? I do watch Steve Dangle, I do. He's probably one of my favorite YouTubers, definitely. If Gretzky never went to the Kings might not be a franchise and all the Southern teams wouldn't exist. I wouldn't say that. I say he definitely promoted hockey well on the West Coast. They're definitely where they are today because of him in some scenarios. I wouldn't say the Kings wouldn't exist or Southern teams. I think Gretzky being there just really helped out the markets in general. Yeah, that was a big trade. It was a big trade. Who do I think is the best Canadian team? Maybe Calgary and Winnipeg. I think Winnipeg, even though they had a weird playoffs last year, I still think they are a good team. With a healthy Scheifele, they have a very good forward group. They just got Paul Stastny. They retooled the defenseman. As in a winning goaltender, I think Winnipeg's probably got a one-up on everyone else right now. And then Toronto, maybe then Vancouver, Calgary. Top four right there for you. What if McDavid goes to Florida? No shot. Edmonton will not move McDavid like they moved Gretzky. In my opinion, at least. I don't think they're going to trade McDavid. They probably are going to keep him until the end of his contract, extend him, and then maybe after that. Either Montreal or Toronto are the best. And Montreal, I mean, they just made the playoffs for the first time in a few seasons. Toronto's been doing the same thing for the last few years. We saw Winnipeg go to the West Final a few seasons ago. I think Winnipeg is more built around success and ready to win now. Like, if you just look at the forward core and the goaltending, they have an advantage over everybody. Like, you can't tell me Winnipeg's forwards are better, or Montreal's forwards are better than Winnipeg's. And Toronto's defense is bad. Heading out, enjoy your night. See you later, Haas. Thanks for coming out, man. Alright, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Good 2-hour stream. I really appreciate all of you guys coming out. I do. There will be another stream tomorrow, most likely. Might start a little later, though. Yeah, probably start a little later. I started at 4 o'clock today. Probably start around 5, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Buchnevich video will be out tomorrow. I appreciate all of you guys watching. And leave a like if you did enjoy. See you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys.
Hey guys, it's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.